What's going on, guys? It's Deathmark here. Today I'm going to be talking about some rather interesting information concerning the preload and the new user interface for Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Now, as you guys can see, on Monday, an update will introduce the new Call of Duty interface and preload Black Ops 6 onto your device. Download this pre-launch update to check out the new user interface and be ready to play Black Ops 6 as soon as it releases. The October 25th launch date for Black Ops 6 is just around the corner, meaning it's almost time to start preloading the game so you can jump right in when it releases next week. To prepare for launch, we're delivering an update that combines the preload for Black Ops 6 and the rollout of the new Call of Duty user interface into a single download. This is one of the last steps in the roadmap to Black Ops 6 launch that was discussed back in August, with more coming in Season 1. Once the download is complete, players can check out the new UI immediately and be ready to play Black Ops 6 as soon as it's released. Here's what you can expect in the pre-launch update arriving on Monday. This is Monday, if I'm not mistaken, is the 21st of this month. So that's really interesting there. Preload and play at launch, so you can preload Black Ops 6 starting this Monday, October 21st at 9 AM Pacific, which I'm not mistaken is 12 noon on the Eastern and 5 PM in the UK. So that's really interesting there. The Black Ops 6 preload, I basically brought this up in a previous video already, but just as a reminder, preloading for Black Ops 6 begins for all platforms on Monday, October 21st at 9 AM Pacific. Players who have pre-ordered the game or subscribed to select Game Pass plans can download campaign, multiplayer and zombies, so they're ready to go when Black Ops 6 officially releases on October 25th. To make the preload as smooth as possible, players who pre-ordered Black Ops 6 and already have Call of Duty installed will receive the Black Ops 6 preload as an automatic update to their existing install, similar to previous Call of Duty updates. Players who pre-ordered Black Ops 6 but don't have Call of Duty installed can initiate the preload from their platform storefront. The download will be larger for players who have already got Call of Duty installed, as they're getting the new user interface and Black Ops 6 at the same time. So that's really interesting there. So separate downloads on most platforms, Black Ops 6 and Call of Duty Warzone are separate downloads, offering more control over your files. So that's really interesting there. Warzone content is not automatically included in the default download of Black Ops 6. However, players who already have Call of Duty Warzone installed can still choose to download it alongside Black Ops 6 by selecting it in your platform's install manager. Players can also download Warzone at any point after their initial Black Ops 6 install from within the new Call of Duty user interface. They encourage players to download Call of Duty Warzone to get the most out of their Call of Duty experience and prepare for some exciting updates coming in Season 1. There will be no impact to this change for players who already have Warzone installed. You will continue to receive game updates automatically as you have in the past. So downloading Black Ops 6 with Warzone. So on most platforms, Black Ops 6 content will not be included in the Warzone downloads. However, on PlayStation, Warzone players will still download some Black Ops 6 content. So PlayStation 5, who don't purchase Black Ops 6, will still download Black Ops 6 multiplayer and zombies as part of the Call of Duty install. This optimizes the Black Ops 6 download experience for PS5's content delivery system. Players can choose to uninstall multiplayer and zombies after their initial install or keep them for easy access to free trial weekends or a future Black Ops 6 purchase. PS4 players who don't purchase Black Ops 6 will still download some content that is shared between Black Ops 6 and Warzone. This facilitates content optimizations that benefit all players on PS4. So as you guys can see, managing your Call of Duty storage space. So Content Summary will keep the titles in individual modes that you're currently playing and uninstall the rest to free up storage space. So with Black Ops 6 on the way, Call of Duty will take up more space on your device if you choose to keep all of your previous content installed, since a new game is being added to on top of your existing files. So basically what they're saying here is, if you're still playing, for example, Modern Warfare 3, and you're looking to download Black Ops 6 as well, basically obviously that's going to take up more space. So personally, for me, this is just my personal opinion, if you still plan to continue playing Modern Warfare 3, you can. However, with the download of Black Ops 6's update on Monday, basically it's going to take up more space on your console. However, if you ask me, if you plan on deleting Modern Warfare 3 to make space for Black Ops 6, you can also do that as well. It's basically what they're saying there. Prepare for the Black Ops 6 download and future Call of Duty updates by actively managing what you have installed. To free up space, you can remove content that you're no longer playing, including full titles and individual modes, e.g. uninstalling single player once you finish the campaign, for example. Players can uninstall content within the Call of Duty user interface or via the platform's install manager. After content is removed, you can reinstall it at any point if you wish to return to those games or modes in the future. So apparently we've also got a rather interesting tour of the new user interface. Just for those who haven't seen it yet, so as you guys can see, there's all different tiles. You can see what you last played, what is trending at the moment in terms of modes. As you guys can see, you've got Black Ops 6 multiplayer, Black Ops 6 in general there, Warzone Season 6 on the right hand side there. Very, very interesting stuff. Apparently, there's further information on this. I'm just going to quickly scroll back down to where we just were. So meet the new UI, access featured titles and modes on your homepage, previous titles under all games, and the latest purchasable content under store. So that's really interesting. On October 21st, players can check out the new UI, formerly known as Call of Duty HQ, after downloading the pre-launch update. At launch, the new user interface will include 3 main hubs: Home, All Games, and Store. Each hub displays all of its content on one page, eliminating the need to scroll. So the rundown includes the new UI features a landing page that brings together a variety of Call of Duty content. The Home tab showcases various tiles which each serve different purposes. So game tiles, unlike the previous Call of Duty UI, players will now be able to directly access games, which have their own self-contained UI. The newest annual title, Black Ops 6 and Call of Duty Warzone, will be shown on the Home tab. Other games are accessible via the All Games tab. Featured tile. This tile can showcase a variety of top content such as modes, maps, battle passes, depending on what is new and most relevant at the time. What's Hot row. Similar to today's What's Hot row, these tiles highlight new playlists, bundles, and give players easy access to that content. Last played. This tile gives players quick access to what they played most recently. When you first log into the new user interface, this tile will be a 4th What's Hot option until you've played a game within the new user interface. Depending on your preference, you can access game content through both the game tiles and any modes or playlists that are elevated to the featured tile or What's Hot row. All Games. So cycle to the All Games tab to view your full library of COD titles dating back to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. Cross-launch into owned titles, purchase unowned titles, and manage your installations from there. Store. As the name suggests, this tab will give players a path to access the Call of Duty in-game stores and showcase any other top purchasable content. The full COD in-game stores will be accessible at the game level of the user interface within Black Ops 6, Warzone, etc. This tab sends players to those full stores. So apparently we've got a UI evolution here, so I'm just going to play this rather interesting clip. So as you guys can see, this is what it'll look like when you load up Black Ops 6 and you load straight into multiplayer. So you can just see if I can pause so you guys can see a bit more in depth frame by frame. So this is like the new Call of Duty HQ, as you guys just saw. If you select Black Ops 6, that takes them to this menu, which you can select either multiplayer, zombies, or campaign. And if you fast forward on that, as you guys can see, you've got the new moving user interface for Black Ops 6 there. So that's very interesting. So that's interesting to think about there. Just going to go quickly through a few more things. So as you guys can see, the new UI will evolve over 3 initial phases, reaching its full capability with the start of Season 1. So Phase 1, pre-Black Ops 6 launch, so from now, or more, I should say Monday next week until the day before launch. Initially there will be a transition period from October 21st to 24th when the new UI goes live before Black Ops 6 launches. During those few days, Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone will be the primary game tiles on the Home tab, and players will cross-launch into those games. Modern Warfare 3 will retain its legacy UI, Warzone will retain its legacy UI until the Season 1 update. Store tab will direct players into the full Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone in-game stores via cross-launch. Phase 2, Black Ops 6 as post-Black Ops 6 launch, October 25th to redacted. When Black Ops 6 launches, it will replace Modern Warfare 3, making Black Ops 6 and Warzone the primary game tiles on the Home tab. Players will be able to instantly access Black Ops 6 and cross-launch into Warzone. Players who wish to continue playing Modern Warfare 3 can access it via cross-launch on the All Games tab or the last played tile if that's the content you've played most recently. For players who purchased Black Ops 6, the Store tab will now direct you to the full Black Ops 6 in-game store. Black Ops 6 will have its own individual user interface designed to easily get players into the modes and content they want to play. Players can access campaign, multiplayer and zombies from the Black Ops 6 game UI. Look out for new updates to the Gunsmith, playlist selection and social showcase within Black Ops 6. Phase 3, Season 1. When Season 1 begins, the UI will enter its fully realised state. Black Ops 6 and Warzone will continue to be the primary game tiles on the Home tab, and players will be able to instantly access both Black Ops 6 and Warzone for a faster, more direct path to gameplay. Store tab will now direct all players to the full Black Ops 6 and Warzone in-game stores based on what you've installed. A Battle Pass tab will be introduced in Season 1 with similar functionality as the Store tab, directing players to the full Battle Pass within Black Ops 6 and Warzone. The Season 1 update, Call of Duty Warzone will also have its own individual user interface with improvements similar to the Black Ops 6 UI. Changes to features and settings management. Players will be able to manage some global settings at the top Call of Duty level of the UI that apply to all games. Settings in this bucket will automatically import from your previous title. Other settings that are more game specific can be managed in the individual title levels of the UI. For example, gameplay settings related to new mechanics like Omni movement, settings at this level will not be automatically imported from prior games. So that is very interesting. Keen to hear what you guys' views and opinions are of that in the comments box down below. Keen to hear what you guys' views and opinions are. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss an upload, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace out.